It's the Bourne Bridge, and that means I'm traveling to Cape Cod, to the town of Falmouth, where I broke my arm 7 weeks ago while running, and where I'm going to make my return to running this week. While recovering, I did the hard work of remaining patient, losing a large amount of weight I promised I wanted to lose, and finding a solution to my tripping problem. Look at me. I'm running. It's been exactly 7 weeks since I tripped and broke the head of my humerus. And I'm keeping it really easy so I don't trip again because the arm is still healing. But it's feeling good. And limited arm swing. I just started PT last week for the muscles around my right shoulder that are really tight. That bone is still healing. My biggest danger now is tripping. So taking it easy. But I'm really curious to see how I do it. A few things I'm trying with my shoes to be help from keeping tripping, as well as I've just about lost 30 pounds since my last marathon. I've been working on my food, what I'm eating. I told a couple months ago, I said I had a goal of losing 30 pounds. I'm almost there, and truth be told, there's at least another 10 to go to get where I was 3 years ago when I was running really well.
Here comes our champion. Woohoo!
We're doing it.
Looking good. Way to go. First run in a long time.
Feels really good to be running again. I was hoping to do a mile run walk, but I've been straight running. I'll get 2 miles in. Yep. Can't beat cool ocean breeze. Brilliant sun out running by the ocean. So as soon as I broke my arm, I told myself, number one, do not get mad about your circumstances. So there are 3 things I wanted to work on. I wanted to be chill and not worry about things. I always seem to find a way, and I've been here before. It's my 3rd bone break in 2.5 years, so I'm used to this. I also told myself to be patient, do what I can, and to move in a positive direction, which in my case, I'd already started working on my diet, and I wanted to analyze my running form even more to find out what was causing my tripping and then to make adjustments. And I think I've been successful on all of those things, although seven weeks into it, I decided it was time to start running again. I haven't been sitting around. I've been thinking through why I'm tripping, and I've come to some good ideas on that. I want to show you what I've been doing in my shoe here. By the way, these are the Super Blasts. I got them before. I got these before I broke my foot. They did not feel good with some of the insoles I was using for my foot. So I have a new insole, but I'm also, this foot everts when I run. This foot, the other one inverts. So I'm ending up on the outside of the foot when I run, which led to, I think, the bone break 2.5 years ago in the 4th metatarsal. It's avoiding a Morton's neuroma, as well as just naturally I started going that way. I've been using a new insole, right sole. It's a 3/4 length, has a huge pad here for the metatarsal. But most important, I've been using, I had this from before, it's a heel wedge from Human Locomotion. I put it on the outside of my foot so that it might tame that inversion a bit, and we'll see. It felt really good on the arm trainer, and so I was really happy to get out and run to see if that would make a difference with my running. And to keep, I fall over to the right side when I trip, and the foot is landing like this, and the knee is crossing the midline. So if I hit a rock or something, I just sort of collapse over to that side. So the trip last year in Falmouth, over a rut in the road, and the trip this year on the trails, I think that is how I dissected it happened. Day 2
feeling even better than yesterday. Running from Surf Drive to Woods Hole and back. I think I'll try to do 4 miles if all feels good. All right, take this corner so I don't trip. 180, Woods Hole. The right foot with the wedge and a small heel lift. I actually feel more solid on the ground, not like I'm dipping down on the right foot. So sure there's a few minor tweaks here and there as muscles adjust, but feeling good. Just enjoying running again. I'm coming up upon a very pretty little woman walking the paths. How you doing? I'm gonna go all the way to make 4. Here she is. This is gonna be a 4 miler. I'm on my way back. Still not gonna be able to fully train yet, but I have a little more than 2 months to the Falmouth road race. The fact that I can run is a really good sign. Yesterday and today, a total of 6 miles, 2 miles yesterday, 4 miles today. Every mile has been faster than the previous mile. I looked down when I ran after running by my wife. I was down to 8:33 pace. She still makes me want to show off. Okay, that's 6 miles in 2 days. 2 miles yesterday. Every mile is getting faster. Yesterday, the first mile was 11:10 around. The second one was 10:10. Today's miles were 9:35, 9:21, 9:15, 8:56. So I'm feeling along the way. Tomorrow I'll probably be a bit more tired, but I can't be more encouraged by the last 2 runs and feeling good. Oh, there's that same lady out walking again. Thinking she's hot stuff, huh? I think I'm just gonna do 2 today. So, at my age, 67, can't keep pushing and pushing. So, once I hit 1 mile, my pace picked up a whole lot better. Started loosening up. I'm just gonna keep it at 2 miles. I've never really stopped at one of these libraries before. But what if you find a good book? You have to carry it back with you as you run. Across the bike path. Magnificent. Let's check out the bird down there. Drying off his wings. All right, does this place look familiar? 4th day in a row I've run on the Shining Sea bike path. I feel really good. My hamstring's a little tentative because of the wedge and the heel lift, but it takes a little while to warm up. So I was hoping to do 6 miles today, but I did the first mile in 9:39, warming up, and then I said if I can get this under 9-minute pace, I'll just do 4. So I did 9:39, then at 8:56, then at 8:46, then at 8:28, and for an 8:57 pace. So I kept it at 4 miles, which is a smarter thing to do than to try to get mileage. So I've enjoyed 4 days of running after 7 weeks without running, and particularly on the bike path here in Falmouth, because every day out here is a great day to run. Today I'm running out on the National Rail Trail from New Hampshire to Massachusetts and back. In fact, I'm going to run out to this sign. I don't know how you say it, but your guess is as good as mine. I did a low energy lethargic 3-mile run on the National Rail Trail. It's got a lot of bumps from roots, so I got to be careful. But that makes day 6 of my comeback to running. And tomorrow, I'm looking forward to Gate City Striders track workout. I'm not going to be running. I am going to be just using the flat track to run around and see what they're doing and see my running friends who I haven't seen for a couple months now due to my broken arm. There's another good day. When I can run, it's always a good day. All right, we're going to try the track tonight. Not going to run on the trails. See how it goes. May even jump in a relay if I take it easy. But I'm not dead yet. I'm back running. Let's hope we don't fall. What a successful day on the track. I did a 2-mile warm-up. Then I entered the relays. As long as I didn't trip, 4 times 400. My average pace got faster every 400, and my total pace was 7 minutes 11 seconds per mile, which for coming back. Losing weight really helps. I'm feeling really good. This was a great workout. And then I did a 1-mile cool down. So over the last 7 days of my comeback, after 7 weeks off, have a total of 19 miles and some really good runs. So looking forward to staying on my feet, not tripping, and continue on.
I hope you noticed from this video how thrilled I am to be running again, and most importantly, how happy I am to be running again. And I'm feeling much more positive about my running future. Thanks for watching.